Hump Day, guys. Thank you for sharing your Wednesday afternoon with us on Kababayan LA, where today we are introducing you to a brand new segment on the show. I'm so excited because this segment will take care of your questions regarding real estate. So if you are looking to buy a house or if you are looking to invest, you should stay tuned because this is the segment that it was just created for you. My name is Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles. Of course, we don't forget our regular segments on Wednesdays here on the show. One of them is Balita.
Pinoy na Pinoy, Weekend Balita.
Ronnie Lago, Editor-in-Chief of Weekend Balita, is joining us via Skype sa kanilang Glendale newsroom. Magandang hapon sa iyo, paring Ronnie.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Janelle. At ang ganda-ganda ng boses mo yata ngayon, ah.
Yes, very seductive. I sound like Cookie Monster.
I know. At tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang ating magandang balita about immigration reform. A day after nag-report tayo nung Monday, no? So we heard President Obama speech yesterday in Las Vegas na kung saan po in-announce niya naman yung kanyang sariling plan just in case yung pong tinatawag na 8 senators do sa Senate po, 4 Republicans and 4 Democrats, although they're trying to formulate their own, just in case hindi po mangyari yun, he will have his own plan of an immigration reform for the United States.
Yes, President Barack Obama has been quoted this morning sa lahat ng mga news articles. Now is the time, he said that. But then also at the same time, there are immigrant groups that are lobbying Ronnie because apparently, despite yung mga lip service itong si Pangulong Obama, and despite what he's done actually for immigration, yung deferred action and all that, marami pa rin daw ang nadedeport. In fact, in the last 4 years of his administration, doon nagkaroon ng record high of deportation cases.
Yeah, 1.5 million. Ano? Apparently, yun po ang record ng deportations in the last 4 years na naging presidente po si President Obama. No? Of course, ito rin po ang kanyang leverage, ano? Especially to the Republicans. The administration has been strict in protecting our borders. In fact, sabi niya, 80% po, no? 80% down ang entry po ng mga illegal mga undocumented immigrants na nagko-cross po ng border. Yun po ang sinasabi niya, no, as far as his administration is concerned. Of course, marami pa rin pong mga grupo ng mga immigrants ang sinasabi nila, okay, marami nga kayong mga programa ngayon or you're trying to do a reform, immigration reform. However, will this become a reality? And then, of course, yung mga deportations na sinasabi po nila is, separating families. At meron po silang plano magmarcha, no? In March, they will all proceed to Washington, D.C. to force Congress to really for this new bill for an immigration reform that will include the legalization of 11 million undocumented immigrants.
Yes, and when they give a path to citizenship for those 11 million undocumented immigrants, in a way, another immigrant group naman, those who came here legally, feel betrayed because they themselves spent so much to get their citizenship, to get legalized here, and they also waited so many years, and then these people, they think are cutting the line.
Right. Actually, in the President's speech, there are 3 things that he spoke about. Yun pong first, secure the border. Secondly, for the 11 million undocumented immigrants, that there should be a pathway for them to become citizens. And then for those who are studying here, that they'll have a way of becoming citizens kasi nga nakikinabang sila sa kanilang pag-i-study and then dinadala sa ibang bansa tulad daw ng China, sabi ni President Obama. However, nabanggit mo dyan, kasama rin daw sa immigration reform na ito where the families, especially yung mga family petitions, will be shortened kasi nga nagtatagal nga yung mga family petitions na yan, like maybe 30 years yung iba, mga through siblings. So ito ang sinasabi rin ni President Obama. Of course, yung mga undocumented immigrants daw, they will have to go back to the line, if they are going to have this bill passed. So, yun po ang malalaman natin, and they will have to pay taxes. Hindi natin alam kung magkano yan.
Right. And of course, 11 million, if you make them legal, then they're going to have to look for jobs when, in fact, right now, mataas pa rin ang unemployment rate. So, what jobs are available to them. Ronnie, of course, like I said, this is a developing story in a way, and we're gonna find out kung alin-alin pwede namang ipiecemeal yung mga bill na yan, kung alin ang i-approve, alin ang i-revise. Meanwhile, Ronnie, very quickly, because we're running out of time, nurses in Glendale, sa Glendale Memorial, nagpaplano raw mag-picket.
Right, one of the top 3 cardiac centers in the whole of California, one of the top 50 American hospitals po in the whole of USA, Glendale Memorial Hospital. The nurses and technical workers, hospital workers will stage a protest tomorrow. Apparently, yung mga LVNs daw po and other technical workers there are being laid off. So, nagpo-protesta po sila. So, tumawag po tayo sa Glendale Memorial Hospital this morning, but we haven't gotten any word from them para malaman natin if this is a reality na nagkakaroon po ng layoff doon. So, ito po, mukhang may mga kaibabayan po tayo, mga workers doon, mga nurses, at baka nga magkaroon ng layoffs. At yun nga, inaasahan natin may protesta tomorrow.
Definitely pick up a copy of Weekend Balita this coming Saturday for sure. Ronnie, you will have that in the papers, right?
Yes.
And also US Asian Post, and also Ronnie online. We can get more information as well.
Right, of course. Balita.com and usasianpost.com. Maraming salamat po.
More power to you, Ronnie Ligo, Editor-in-Chief of Weekend Balita. Meanwhile, back on Kababayan LA, when we return, we have the brand new real estate segment of Kababayan LA. Don't go away.